and welcome to Bree's Bronco Garage with Bree
and Todd.
Today we are going to be changing the gaskets, which look a lot like this, because they are that, for the passenger side of the Bronco. So these are kind of ripped, and pretty much a gasket is what protects the outside of the vehicle and the inside from the glass, well, the window, whenever it comes up and goes down. So we're gonna have to change it from the bottom, the sides, and the top.
Yep. So we've already done the driver's side, but we're actually documenting the passenger side. The whole deal is the exact same on both sides. So you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We have to find a way to take this off, but first we need to find out how it comes off.
This one seems kind of loose. Why don't you grab it? Let's pull it up. Yep. Boom. Done.
No, we're gonna need some tools.
We're gonna need some tools. What do we need?
Some pliers and a flathead.
Flathead. All right. So I want to be careful.
Because you don't want to damage it.
Right.
So first you want to find the loosest spot possible, which looks like right here. So you're going to just go around and you're going to be popping it up.
There's a little clips popping loose.
So you just
want to get kind of deep in there and just pry it up.
And you're going to keep on doing this until you get to the end. And once you get where we are now, you can just go ahead and pop it out.
Let's take a look at what we have here.
So,
on the interior, we can see our little holes, right? That's where our clips go in. All right.
And
we see
the glass, which we need to be careful with.
So we see some of these are broken. So I also ordered a kit. We'll have in another video. There's a piece that can go on the inside of this door plastic, and it has the slots made. That way, when we clip in the new one, it will actually stick in there rather than kind of hanging out, leaving a gap. All right, so one other thing before we put those in, we're gonna change this gasket out on the sides too. Now, see if you can angle your way in there. That should come out pretty easy. Careful of the paint. Swing.
I got it.
Give it a little tug, yank it out.
And we're good until we get here.
Pull.
Yeah, that.
Yank it. Alright, so now that piece goes all the way down that window track. Alright, so now I'll give you a hand. We're just going to pull it out like that.
Okay, you gotta get that part.
Can you get that one? Pull it now. Alright.
Trash.
That's our old gasket. Trash.
We should clean it.
We should clean it. That's a great idea.
It's a little dirty.
Okay, we'll do that and we'll be right back.
And we're back with the new gasket.
Alright, so we got our new gasket. We have kind of like a corner in there, right?
Yeah.
See our little corner?
And the corner
A little corner?
like right
Does it
there.
go up there?
Yeah.
Or did it go right here?
Well, that
remember?
one is more cornery.
This one's a little more cornery.
Okay, well then
Cornery. I like that term. Cornery.
Yeah, cornery.
Alright, so this is rubber and there is a track that goes all the way down the door that the window glides up and down. Okay, so we can stick that rubber in there and we can try to push it down the track. Another way this can be done is you can pull the door panel off and there's holes and stuff in the door and it might make it a little easier, but I'm gonna do it the real easy way to where we don't have to pull this out.
Because also have to worry about the window.
The window. So this is gonna kind of fold in a little bit and we're gonna start it down the track. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna spray some WD-40 down that track and lubricate it. So spray it all down, up and down that track. All right, so we're gonna start by just getting it in there on each side and we're gonna start pushing it down, okay? and we're gonna.
I'll come over here.
Okay. We're gonna make sure that it stays in there. Okay. So you keep sliding it down. Hold on one second. We get a different angle on the camera so they can watch us. All right. So what we're doing is we are pushing it in. You'll see these two lips on the side that will fit into that track, and we're just guiding it in and slowly pushing it down, and we're making sure that it stays in that window. And we're also making sure that it stays in that track. Eventually, once we get to our point where everything's in, what's going to happen is that window, hey, Brad, we're not worried about up there right
I know, I'm just saying.
That window is actually going to help push this in too, okay?
So we can put up the window and then put it down?
Mm-hmm. And that's going to help snap some of this stuff into that track. All right, so what we're doing is I'm just taking the edge of the flathead screwdriver, kind of finding that groove and pushing it down. Okay. If you'll notice too, see how this flap kind of comes up right here?
That's
so that's an indicator that we're almost where we need to be.
But not quite yet.
Not quite. We want that kind of tucked into the door a little bit more. Okay. So now let's check. As we pull it around, what we're looking for is we want
this corner to be right here.
We are looking for.
Ow. We gotta get
We're looking for this corner to line up right there. So we've got
a bit more.
We got a little bit more to go. All right. So we're going to keep working on that. We think we're where we need to be. So now we're going to take. You good?
Stuff brush burns.
Brush burns. Hey, you get brush burns. Not even any carpet.
I noticed.
So we're just taking our flathead screwdriver and we're meshing all that gasket into the track. Okay. That one went a little bit too far, so we're just gonna pop it back out.
Can I get? Whoa.
Whoa, brah. Whoa, brah. Yep. Take it over. Pushing it up there. We're gonna have a nice new clean lip all around the edge.
Get some of this to come back out.
Okay, good. Keep rolling. Sweet. All right, you can stop right there. So now we got to what?
We gotta put this side down.
All right.
So let's get some WD-40.
Yeah, bro.
And we gotta
squirt it on in there. Boom.
And I think we are good.
All right.
And if we need more,
we can get more. Okay.
So let's go ahead. We'll try to squeeze them together to
Remember,
put them
push
in.
your gasket all the way in. So now let's try this. Take that screwdriver. Easy, killer. All right, turn it. We're going to turn it where the flathead's right there. Easy, easy, easy. Turn a little more of an angle and just push. There you go.
Then you got to put it at your angle and bring it down.
Get it, girl? You said you ain't got no muscles. You got muscles. All right, so we got done fighting all that, and we're checking all our edges are touching the edge of the Bronco, inside and out. Got a couple little spots, might have came in a little bit too hard, so we'll straighten that out, make it even. How about you pop the keys in the ignition, we'll roll that window up, and we'll let the window help seat that gasket properly. Swing. All the way up. All right, let it down. Boom. That's sliding so much better and faster than the other one, huh?
Yeah.
We got all that done. What's next?
Now we gotta do this gasket. Why do you think it's sounding so weird?
Okay, bro. Let's do it. We had, it's pretty obvious these are only 2 gaskets we have left, right? But whenever I got the set, it came with 4 of these and, of course, the 2 gaskets that went around. Before I had all 4 of these, just a tip for our viewers, if you actually don't know which is which, then count these pegs right here. So we have 5 pegs. There's 5 holes on the outside one, only 1, 2, 3, 4 holes on the interior panel. So then, once again, as you mentioned earlier, we have our curve here, so then we can tell that this goes up against the window, this goes to the exterior, and we have 5 clips. This is the right one for this door, right?
Yes.
All right, so tell me, as these go into these little square holes right here, how does this go in there, Bree?
Well, first of all, since these are like bent up, but this part is bent down, so you're gonna need to, whenever you go in there, you're gonna need to angle it, and then you're gonna push down after you put it straight. So it's gonna be a little.
Tell me which part actually goes into the square hole. Point
It's
that out
going
real
to
quick.
be just
Just that part.
You don't want these
Yep.
going in. If you do, you need to take
Just
it
that
out and try
tab.
again.
These actually help sandwich it in, right?
Mhm.
All right, let's do it. Okay, he's lined up. Snap. 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 Crackle pop.
All right.
Did that one snap?
Yep. That one snapped. These two snapped together.
Oop, that one we missed the whole on. Now it snapped. Okay. All right, so that one's good. So like I said earlier, this interior panel right here. So this interior panel, the squares should look like that, but some of them are busted up because, I mean, we do have a 94 in plastics brake. So we'll have another video on the aluminum piece that goes in here and basically gives you those new square holes. That will be easier for that to actually clip into. But in the meantime,
Let's
we're going to
put
go
this
ahead
one.
and put this one in.
But
So
first,
as we can see on this one only has 4 clips. So that's how we're able to determine which one goes interior, which one goes exterior, right?
and for a quick tip, if this part starts to break, then that means you need to get a new one. Now
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see. I'm gonna grab the keys.
Those keys in, let's check this out. You got it, roll it up. Nice and smooth. If that gasket rolls up on the edges, that means you don't have it clipped quite right. Everything looks good? Yeah?
Very good.
Okay. All right. So now, no more dry rotted gasket. Looks pretty, and now is protected from water and rain.
Okay. As always, please hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Bye. Peace out.
I don't get to say nothing.
I mean, sure. What do you want to say?
I'm proud of you. You did a good job.
Okay.
How was it to install? 1 out of 10, how hard?
Really not that hard. I mean, if an 11-year-old can do it, then surely you can. And if you mess up, just keep on trying. Don't give up.
Dude, I like it. I like it. All right. Proud of you, kid. Love you.
Bye.
Spray it. Good job, kid. So we can't use that now. I'm gonna rewrap that.
Yeah. If I say something, don't re-say it, okay?
Okay, so sorry.
So, please.
I thought I was the one that did how-to videos.
I know, but
Like, that's my job. And you're telling me how to do it?